Right, so this is another dynamic geometry question. Okay, and it says in the diagram, AOB is a semicircle with center C 40 and angle A, that angle over there is theta. Point B is on the circumference. Okay, and it can move along from here in an anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so B can move anywhere in that direction. It says calculate the coordinates of B such that the area of triangle AOB will be a maximum. It's a bit of a rough question, okay, unless we break it up. So I've broken up a little bit for you in the previous photo. And the first thing, okay, is express AB in terms of theta. Okay, so your first thing you're going to have to do over here, okay, is well, angle B is on the circumference, so angle B is equal to 90 degrees because of angles in a semicircle. So you've got a right angle triangle, so you can go use SOHCAHTOA, sine is opposite over hypotenuse, etc. So in terms of theta, AB is adjacent to theta. This is your hypotenuse. So cos theta is adjacent over hypotenuse, which is going to be equal to AB over, well, the radius is 4, so the whole of OA is 8. So it's going to be AB over 8. So AB is equal to 8 cos theta. So AB is 8 cos theta. Right. The next hint was determine the area of triangle AOB in terms of 2 theta. Okay. So to find the area of triangle AOB in terms of 2 theta, well, I'm going to use the area rule, and I'm going to say the area is equal to half this distance, which is 8 cos theta, times this distance, which is 8. So it's half the one side times the other side times sine of the included angle, which is sine theta. So I end up with area of the triangle is equal to half 8 cos theta, the one side, times 8 the other times sine of the angle, which is theta. And I end up with 32 sine theta cos theta. I said express the area in terms of 2 theta. So to change this angle theta, sine and cos times together, remember that I express it as 2 sine theta cos theta. So 32 is the same thing as 16 times that. Okay, which becomes 16 sine 2 theta. So the area in terms of 2 theta is 16 sine 2 theta. Just out of interest, you could have done it another way. You could have said this side is 8 cos theta, and then using the fact that opposite over hypotenuse is sine, okay, you end up with sine theta is equal to OB over hypotenuse, which is 8, and you get OB is 8 sine theta, and then you could use area is half base times perpendicular height, so it'll be half 8 cos theta times 8 sine theta over here, a half 8 cos theta times 8 sine theta, which takes you to 32 sine theta cos theta, which is the same as what we got over there. The third hint was hence find the angle, the value of theta, which maxes the area of triangle AOB. Okay, so the area of, we've shown that the area of triangle AOB is 16 sine 2 theta. Now think of a sine graph. A sine graph is maximized at 90 degrees, just like a cos graph is maximized if you had a cos graph at 0 degrees. It's quite an important idea. Sine graph is maximized at 90, okay, and a cos graph is maximized at 0 degrees. So a maximum of any sine graph will happen when the angle that its sine is being applied to is 90 degrees. So in this case, when 2 theta is equal to 90, we'll maximize the values. So in other words, when theta is equal to 45. So now we know that the maximum area happens when theta is equal to 45. Right. So then the final part of the question, hence find the coordinates of B which maximize the area. Well, now we know for a maximum area, theta is equal to 45. This point B, which is now moved in an anti-clockwise direction, okay, and once it's moved, we call it B dashed. So B dashed is 90 degrees, okay, and then if that's 45, then this over here must be 45, this angle BOA, so that's 45. So you've got an isosceles triangle. In other words, those two little triangles are congruent to each other. And if that's the case, then B dash must be directly above, okay, the center of the base of that triangle, which in this case is 4, 0. So it's directly above that, okay. So its x coordinate must be 4, but the radius of this circle is 4, so its y coordinate must also be 4. So you end up with B dash is equal to 4, 4. Righty, there we go.